Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wednesday morning. I believe it's the 15th of April, 2020. I jumped out of the bed this morning because the Spirit had been working with me all night, bringing me to a point, a realization that caused me to get up out of this bed this morning and come out here in this park, away from everybody else, so I can be one with the wind, one with nature as I speak to you. This message is specifically for those of you who call yourselves children of God. You don't have to be a Christian wherever you are. If you call yourself a child of God, if you call yourself one with God, if you say you have God's will as being your will, or if that's what you're pursuing, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is some very important message. You don't know who you are, you don't know who God is, and you don't know your purpose in life. I want you to know that the Spirit is saying this to you. The Spirit is saying to you that you have talked about greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And every last one of you, whether you're trying to get close to God or whether you're standing on the pulpit talking about you are God. You are so far from God, it's pathetic. Let me reacquaint you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're here by God on this earth. Every last one of us. We are made of the same stuff. We are one. We are one. We are extended all over the earth, but we are one. Everybody on the earth is a part of everybody else on this earth. We have a responsibility to one another, and it's not that big an idea. All you got to do is think about yourself. Who are you? What do you care about yourself? What do you wish for yourself? What do you want for yourself? Then this, my friend, is what you want for everybody else. Well, this is a knowledge that you don't have. People on the earth don't have it. So God wants you to know that in this wilderness, you're going to grow wild just like the deer. You're going to grow wild just like the wolf. You're going to grow wild just like the coyote. But being a child of God means that you're walking out of that woods. You're walking into the light. You're walking into the world. And my friends, as you walk out of that wilderness, you're going to have frustrations. You're going to have everything there is out there to try to keep you down. Like grass growing its hooks around the good old beautiful food. Somebody say even grass is food to some. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the same thing that it feeds is what it is. So I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, is this. God is special. And I want you to know that. This message is not to condemn you, but to enlighten you. You have a wonderful purpose on this earth as a child of God. Absent a child of God, you're nothing but grass. You're nothing but weeds that's loved. And since you were made, then you are that special. But who wants to be weeds? Well, who? Yeah, even weeds got its purpose. But nothing's like a flower. And you were made to be flowers. If you can be one with God. And what is that, my friends, again? As you're walking out of that wilderness, you have to deal with the troubles of the world. But you don't join them, you overcome them. And by overcoming, you become that fertilizer. You become those chemicals that's needed to spread abroad, that God might be glorified in that wilderness. Well, let me just put it to you this way, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you guys up in the pulpit preaching, people sitting out in the congregation listening to you. From a book. A book you haven't learned yet that man is crooked. You have not learned yet